looking for a bite-sized movement, going outdoors might be a good option. And we are now well into October, and that means the leaves on the trees are starting to change. It's worth going out there, taking a walk. But the warmer and drier than normal conditions across much of the country recently could cause big impacts to the foliage. Meteorologist Max Tsaparis spoke with an ecologist on how they expect the peak colors to look this year.
The leaves are starting to change, but not in the way many are hoping. Some are seeing duller, browner colors this year, or trees that are simply shedding their leaves before they even turn. Areas in the Rockies and along the Canada border are already experiencing peak colors, with much of the rest of the northern U.S. not expected to have their peak until the end of October or later in November. But a warm, dry fall for much of the country could cause briefer, duller colors this season, which is a worrying trend, according to Dr. Christy Rollinson, senior forest ecologist at the Morton Arboretum outside of Chicago.
Trees need more water when it's warmer. Some of the conditions we had leading into where we are now weren't just warm, they were hot. And that really kind of exacerbated some of the lack of rain these places have gotten.
European officials recently announcing that this September was the third hottest on record globally, including above average temps across much of the U.S. And with the warmer than normal weather expected to continue for much of the central and eastern U.S. this week, fall colors could be delayed and dimmed. That's because trees need cool conditions at night, allowing veins in the leaves to constrict, trapping sugar production, which leads to brighter colors. Meanwhile, drought conditions have rapidly expanded in the past month, now encompassing 45% of the country, which can also lead to a poorer display. But Dr. Rollinson says the diversity of tree types means there's bound to be at least some species that bode well this fall.
Hope is not lost for fall color, and particularly things that are pretty drought resilient like our oaks that are still well primed for a great fall color show.
Dr. Rollinson says it's not too late for trees that are still green to display vibrant colors later this fall if conditions turn more seasonal. You can also help the trees in your yard with this process by spreading mulch and watering them.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.